In this lesson, I want to take a quick look at the idea of calculating your slope if you're given two ordered pairs or 2 points. The question very simply is put, what is the angle of your line that has these 2 points on it? Is it angled up? What is the specific slope number? Is it angled flat? That would be 0. What's the specific slope number if it's angled like this? So we're specifically worried about the slope. Here's my general slope-intercept equation. Y equals slope times x plus my y-intercept. Y equals mx plus b. I want to just look at the slope. Slope is m. Now we remember that slope is rise over run. Now I want to show you real quick on the graph so we're understanding what's going to come later in the formula. Rise, think about your coordinate plane, which direction is y? Or I'm sorry, which direction is your rise? Rise is up and down. Which axis goes up and down? It's the y-axis. So y is going to be part of my top. Run, hopefully you understand or see now that run is going to be your x direction. X is going to be part of the bottom. Now there's a very simple formula that gets used to calculate the slope given 2 points. I wanted to show you this first so you understand how it connects. Rise is on top, run is on the bottom. Y is connected to rise, x is connected to run. So my formula is y2 minus y1, and again, that hopefully it makes sense why the value y is on top, because that's my vertical direction, my rise direction. On the bottom, x2 minus x1. So let's take a look at a few examples. Two ordered pairs, 3, 4. So let's take a look at an example. 3, 4, and -2, -5. I'm going to use my formula, substitute things in, and calculate for my slope. Let's just get an idea of what it visually would look like. 3, 4 would be 3 right, 4 up, so it would be somewhere there. -2, -5. 2 left, 5 down, so it would be somewhere in here. So visually, you're trying to figure out what is my rise and run from one point to another point. So let's use this in our formula. I need y2, I need y1, I need x2, I need x1. I don't know which is which yet because I didn't identify it. So let's simply go through. Each ordered pair is an x and a y. Each ordered pair has an x and a y. This was my first ordered pair, so that's x1, y1. So that's xy, x1, y1. Here's my second ordered pair, x2, y2. I'm simply going to substitute in m equals y2. Y2 is value of -5. -5 minus, because it was y2 minus y1. Y1 is 4. Now what you can do is after you substitute them in is put a check above it. That way you know you've taken care of them. And the biggest mistake comes in when kids don't pay attention and, oh, I'm going to grab this number, and you accidentally grab a 3. So you have to pay attention. Y2 was -5. Y1 was +4. That's my top. On the bottom, x2 minus x1. x2 is -2. Minus. Why is it minus? Because that's what the formula prescribed for us. Put a check above that. Easy now to see what I need yet. 3. Substitution is the hardest part of this. The rest just becomes calculating. Okay, anytime we have subtraction, we always want to change it to addition. This was -4, turn to addition, take the opposite of the item that comes next. This now becomes -4. This was -3, this now becomes plus -3. So let's calculate across. -5 plus -4 is -9. On the bottom, -2 plus -3 is -5. Now, while we're here, we have -9 over -5. Okay, some kids leave it like this, and never will you see a fraction written a negative number over a negative number. This technically is division. A negative divided by a negative is a positive. So my slope is 9 over 5. Rise 9, run 5. Rise 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Run 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's my slope. 9 and 5. Okay? So if you're given two ordered pairs and they ask you to find slope, simply use the formula y2 minus y1, x2 minus x1. Let's take a look at one more example. Let's take a look at this example. Negative 6, 4, 7, negative 10. You don't have to draw it out. We can just simply get ready to use our formula. I have to label first. Here's an x, here's a y, here's an x, here's a y. This is my first ordered pair, so that's x1. That's my first ordered pair, that's y1. Here's my second ordered pair, x2, y2. Ready for my formula. Substitute in. M equals y2 goes first. y2 is negative 10. Minus y1. y1 is 4. Check. Got my y's taken care of. On the bottom, x2. x2 is 7. 7 minus x1. He's done, by the way. x1 is negative 6. Negative 6. Ready to calculate. Take all subtraction, turn to addition. Minus 4 becomes plus negative 4. Minus negative 6 becomes plus positive 6. So let's do the top first. Negative 10 plus negative 4, negative 14. Bottom, 7 plus 6, 13. My slope is negative 14 thirteenths. And if you do a quick check, this is a negative slope, so my line should be decreasing. If I would graph these real quick, we would visually see negative 6, 4. 6 left, 4 up. 7, negative 10. 7 right, 10 down. And you could quickly double check, say yes, my slope should be negative, and I'm going downhill. So this is slope, calculating slope given two ordered pairs.